to the middle. Delight for Lampard, more delight for Tammy Abraham.
Growing up, football was all fun. When you play for Chelsea Academy, you're going into every game, believing you guys could win every game.
Tammy was actually in the first group that I started coaching as an under-8 group. He was still nearly the same height as me then, I think. He was always a strong player in his group.
I'd say Joe Edwards was key to my development in the academy. He wasn't afraid to tell me whenever I was wrong, but he understood me.
When I started working more closely with him when he was 15, 16, 17, particularly in the period where the 2 years he played in the FA Youth Cup, he was a big game player at that age group.
It's a big change to go from under-23 football to first-team football, but it didn't have a day's problem with him. There's no substitute, if you like, for natural enthusiasm, and I think Tammy had that.
It was challenging, but for me, it was a great learning curve.
It's not very often as a manager you get a text message from a player saying, look, I apologise for my performance today. I promise I'll be at it Tuesday.
I went to watch a lot of his games live, and he had some tough times there, despite the fact that his record would say otherwise in terms of how many goals he scored. He was losing the physical battle against strong, experienced centre-backs in the Championship. But having said that, he would always still have a body language that would lead you to believe he's going to get a chance at some point, and if he does, he's going to be ready to take it.
To score 26 goals, I think it was, in a season that we had some very difficult periods, again, was credit to his mentality.
Tammy come with a big reputation as a young player at Chelsea. Obviously, we was a Premier League team at the time, so it was a step up for Tammy.
They gave me the number 10 shirt, so I was always delighted. I couldn't wait to get it started. Things got a bit tough, but sometimes it's going to be bad, sometimes it's going to be good, but it makes you into a man.
We were struggling for confidence and maybe had to learn a different side of the game. Maybe his hold-up play, maybe his work rate off the ball. People look upon the loan move as not a failure, but they'll look upon how many goals he scored. But for me, I think it was a really good move for him.
It wasn't my ideal plan, I'll be honest. I was looking at obviously staying in the Premier League. When I did make my decision, the window was closed. There was only Championship and abroad left. And for me, Aston Villa came knocking on the door.
We were a Championship team last year, but we're still getting gates of 42,000 every week. And there's a pressure in playing under that situation. And he dealt with it really, really well. The fans adored him. The first goal scorer since Peter Wibb in 1982 to score over 20 goals for Aston Villa.
It seems a long way, if you like, from Championship to Champions League, and that journey that he's been on.
He's one of the players I've enjoyed working with most.
We're all delighted at the football club to see Tammy do well, and hopefully long may it continue.
It was never about losing confidence or losing the faith. It was always about believing my ability. And I've gone on to, make my family and everyone proud.